Live at 5, it's offer review. Boy, we've got new events starting, the new Nico Event starting. We're going to talk about that. And then we've got the Ancient One event wrapping up. And we've got a convoluted offer that might make sense to some of you. Also, we've got some calendar that we provided by GIICC. Big shout out to him for making this fantastic infographic. Things of note is that Doc Ock is now going to be a permanent legendary, and I believe the unlock requirements from him have been dropped down to 4 stars. And then also Shang-Chi will be going to the Blitz store for 350 Blitz credits. You could get 5 shards, so that's pretty good. We've also got Ebony Maw this week, and then we've got the Polaris Blitz running through the week, and then we're going to have the Rumble portion, which they've been changing up every week, which is going to require Wave 1 Avengers. Okay, so a lot of events are ending and starting, but before we get to that, I wanted to just go to Reddit for a minute, because I got to say, Reddit was unusually positive today, and we're going to talk about that too. Yesterday, it seemed like people were really upset about Cosmic Crucible, and then today, I saw the complete opposite. I found 4 posts or so really excited about Cosmic Crucible. So there was a contrast, but this post here kind of resonated with me. Some of you guys really need a slight reality check in regards to this game. Been playing the game for over 3 years. It's been seeing posts for years about we need a tower mode. Then when it's added to the game, we see complaints. Seeing posts about the idea of a tournament mode. Crucible comes out, the front page is flooded with posts about the game mode is falling flat. At this point, maybe it isn't the mode. Maybe it's you just don't like the game anymore. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with not enjoying the mode because you need a much needed break from the game. It's okay to be burnt out. It's okay to enjoy the game, not enjoy the game anymore. Take a break. Okay, it's a point of view. Let's keep going. I love the new modes. So this person was pretty positive. Despite all the hate and negativity on this board, I want to scope and know that some of us absolutely love the new modes they've introduced this year. Tower mode, Pocket Dimension, and Cosmic Crucible. Huge fan of all 3, and this is by far the most new content we've ever seen in a year. These modes are not perfect, but they're pretty damn good. Keep it up. Keep it up. Boy, no salt here. I wonder if you could put the Scourge event in there as well, right? The Scourge event for unlocking Morgan Le Fay was at least different. It's something to do. I think it was a positive move. There was problems with it, sure. A lot of these game modes had problems, but I think it's new content, right? It's new stuff to do. I really like Crucible. A lot of currency, little time commitment. It's a win-win in my book. It opens up the economy to teal gear. A lot of my alliance mates are upping characters they couldn't before, especially the free-to-play members. Okay, and there were several posts like this on Reddit today. So yesterday we kind of saw, a negative sentiment, and today we see a positive sentiment. This is one of the big things: is why don't we get a warning Crucible starts? Maybe a message, anything. It's crazy, man. Yeah, there was literally very poor UI on this event, and I know a lot of people yesterday were saying that they didn't have opponents or their opponents didn't play. Well, there was virtually the UI is really bad. It's way over to the right. It doesn't have like the war timer. I have a feeling that that'll be changed because it was pretty bad. And I think that there was a lower participation because the UI just didn't explain when the event was starting and not starting. Unless you're active on YouTube, Twitch, Reddit. Unless your alliance mates told you, on Discord or something like that, maybe a lot of people, even in my chat, told me they missed it. Give us our favorite nodes again. There have been suggested before, we like to save a lot of time when putting a favorite tag on nodes, then select campaign favorite, and then have all our favorite farming nodes lined up nicely. Not the smartest man to begin with. I can feel my echo get below each time I have to find a biocosmic character that needs some specific gear. 13 character I want to farm. Yeah, I heart those characters. So that I can find the pieces. I'm the only one struggling to remember Lady Deathstrike node every other day. And the reason why, that's the reason why I read this post is because that was me. I forgot to farm Lady Deathstrike today. I just forgot, even though I've got her hearted. So farm your Lady Deathstrike. Go check right now. I mean, I'm sure you hearted her. But she's been available since Wednesday. Then also, a lot of people have been asking what character's coming next. Is it going to be Gambit or Dazzler? It looks like, according to the data mine, it looks like Dazzler's around the corner. So big shout out to Minball TV for the data mine. And then also, so there's the Nico event starts tomorrow, and you get points by, I don't know, there's a couple different things, but the main one that was of controversy is win raid battle with X-Men, and then there was another one that had a function of a war. But here's the thing, a lot of people are going to have to drop down into, let's say, Gamma 2, because this right here says win. It doesn't say win or lose. You're going to be, if you're doing, the highest raids that have very node specific, then you're all going to be fighting over the nodes. But if you drop down to Gamma 2, it won't be restricted. Or even the Greek raids. Can you or the Ultimus raids going back to 7.5? Can you imagine that? Just so that you can finish this event. So I think a lot of people are, this event starts in 24 hours. Alliance members are going to have to make a decision how they want to approach this, because there's no way of doing win or lose. People are going to be fighting over X-Men inside of the nodes. So just keep that in mind. Coordinate that with your alliance. My understanding is if you do drop down to, like, let's say Ultimate 7.5 or do the Gamma 2, the event is actually not too difficult to do. Boyan has a great video on it. I'll put the link in the description. I haven't watched it fully yet myself, but a lot of people have been telling me about it. All right, RTA Pass is largely uneventful. I was doing, they didn't really give that many extra Young Avengers shards, and not any meaningful amount. It seems very skimpy. Not necessarily a fan myself personally of the costume. It's the Dora the Explorer backpack for Ms. Marvel costume. It's just not that eventful to me. So I polled chat today, and 68% of the people said no. 28% said yes. The reason for me to buy the Battle Pass is mostly because I need SBCs and power cores, right? But it just, it doesn't even seem like there's $20 worth of those two items. There's other things there, yes. I haven't made up my mind yet, but as right now, I have not bought the RTA Pass. It looks relatively uneventful. And then we're going to talk about this Wong and the Wong orbs and things like that, because this event is wrapping up, and it'll be done in the next 24 hours. And if you did all of your max blitzing, then you should be at milestone 27. Plus, we have another orb coming in the calendar at account reset tonight. So let's talk about it, because a lot of people are considering buying some of these offers, and it may or may not make sense to you to do that. First things first, we've got this garbage offer here at the top, and this is just trash right here. $30 for 1 million gold and 3 gold orbs. They have, when you purchase a new character, they have the $10 offers with more gold orbs for $10. So this is just absolutely horrific pricing. So to go to the milestone 28. So again, I just want to be very explicit about what's going on here. Literally, milestone 29, 28, 29, and 30 are a convoluted offer. It's not an event. Getting to milestone 27 is the farthest you can get. Now, you're going to get one more orb for tomorrow night or tonight, and then you're still going to need 3 more orbs to get to milestone 28. So a lot of people are considering buying this offer 3 times. So is that worth it to you? What will you get for $15? Well, you'll get 3 of these Pimtech offers. I'm kidding. Just seems like I only have a whole Pimtech in there. You'll be getting 3 gold orbs, 3 red star orbs, then you get some T3s, and then you will be getting 200 teal basic catalysts, 500 SBCs, and half of an Elite 5. So a lot of people are saying that is worth $15 to them. Do what you got to do. And you can kind of make your own assessment on whether or not you want to do that as well. I haven't made up my mind yet. I'll probably decide tomorrow afternoon when I'm finished up with the event before I do my offer review. But I'm not really interested in this. Now, I do want to say that Wong is very valuable, but this doesn't help me upgrade. But these 2 pieces right here, these Mystic Gear, are very, very valuable. And a lot of people, are scrambling to get all of their gear for Dark Dimension 5. And then even when you finish Dark Dimension 5, then you have the whole, Darkhold team to upgrade, which is Mystic. So, I'm struggling here to finish off my Agatha and Wong and get them to gear tier 16. I just don't know if I want to spend $100 to max out this offer. It's not an event. It's a convoluted offer. Let's call it what it is. It's just a convoluted offer. There's no way of getting there without buying this stuff. It is what it is. So anyways, this seems to be one of the, if you want to get to milestone 28, you can buy it 3 times if you maxed out the free-to-play parts of this event. Let's move on. There you go. Weapon 13 offer. He's kind of a strange character. I kind of very lukewarm. I'm not impressed with him so far yet. But then again, we don't know who the 5th member of the team is or how Rogue is going to play out. But I value these offers, these orbs at $3 a piece. So these orbs right here, you get 5 orbs, which is $15. They do give a minimum of 6. They do average about 9.3, and there's a very, very small chance that they'll do 180. Let's keep going on. Ancient Arts Milestone. So this is for the blitzing part of the event. What it's called, there's the ancient arts part. So if you didn't blitz enough, but you still have time to blitz and do your arena attacks, and you can get 4,500 points. I think most people should have been able to get through this free to play. I'm going to suggest blitzing a lot before doing this. And then right here, we've got 2 orbs for $10. Now, I don't find these other contents over here nearly as attractive as that $5 offer. The $5 offer actually had a, like you could buy it twice, right? Buy it twice and you get 2 orbs, just like you get right here. But then you would also be getting 2 gold orbs, 2 red star orbs, and then some of these T3 orbs. So I or whatever those orbs are, I don't even know if these are T3 orbs. I'm guessing they are. Yeah, T3 orbs. Okay. Yeah, I just think that the $5 offer is a better way to go than this $10 offer. It is what it is. And then we've got another one right here, but this one has Raid Energy. Okay. Not that exciting if you ask me. All right, let's move on. Scarlet Spider, we talked about this yesterday. $30 for $50 50 character shards is not that fantastic. And this is even worse when you got Spider Punk, which is probably, tied for the, with Miles as not being that impactful. I believe on the free to play account, which we're going to go to in a minute. There's going to be an offer for Miles, which I believe is $5 for 75 character shards. Of course, he actually doubles for Young Avengers, which I did think about yesterday. So he is one of the characters that can be used on both Scourge events. How great is that? But anyways, let's move on. Pink phase bits. So this is for, if you got the Misty costume, there's 4 colors. 2 of them are unlocked for free. The extra colors can be unlocked for 2,500 pink phase bits each. So if you want to unlock all the colors, you can spend $10. I have no idea. It is what it is. All right, we got trash. I think the rest of the offers here are garbage. I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. All this stuff here is uneventful to me. And what we're going to be looking for down at the very bottom is going to be a 1 core offer. We've had several of them, none of them today. Okay, I think the last one we had was on Saturday. Let's go to the free-to-play account, and there's a couple offers we're talking about right here. This limited time sale is very interesting to me. There's 2 offers here, one for $25, which gives 100 Crystal, 100 Quake, and then 45 Karnak and 45 Yo-Yo. Or we've got $50 for 180. So they are going to be used for the Rogue unlock on nodes 5 and 10, along with A-Force and Young Avengers, but Inhumans. And then also, if you have Black Bolt and the rest of these Inhumans, that can help you get towards Ebony Maw. I think this is fine if you don't already have those characters unlocked. Okay, we're going to skip down to the character offers, and I believe there is a Miles one. We've got Ghost Spider, $29 for 50 character shards, nothing exciting. And then this is the one that I do find exciting, is 75 Miles for $5. I do want to mention that he is also a Young Avenger, so he will help you potentially, I'm not sure, on the next Scourge event for Rogue. All right, and that about does it for today. I don't think there's anything else there to talk about. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching and keep on giving.